would have had to refuse to answer. It's a question that simply has no meaning in his system. If we accepted the deconstructive analysis, we would have to limit ourselves to questions of race, gender, class, and power too, where the truth question would be unaskable. So the question whether a view of truth can itself be true or false turns out to be pretty basic. Can we correct the New York in our heads by the one in the American Northeast, or are we rendered unable to do so, trapped inside our heads, whether by Kantian categories or by the specious language games preferred by postmodern intellectuals? Putting off for the moment a field trip to the Big Apple, we can realize that there is no question as to which side of that divide Lewis occupied. Not all people who have held the correspondence theory of truth have been theists, but Christian theism, if accepted, does provide a solid grounding for such a view of truth. If we believe in a personal and rational God who not only acts but speaks, and who has created our finite minds in his image, then it is easier to conceive of truth as both existing and knowable. There is a stable reality to which our propositions can correspond, and our minds were designed to deal with that reality by the same mind that designed it. If God exists and has spoken, then he is himself the ultimate source of truth, and his word the ultimate criterion of truth. The complaint that there is no God's eye view of the world is then simply based on a false premise. There is one. God has it, and he has communicated at least some parts of it to us.